Hello, and welcome to episode 88 of Prog Review. Now, this one kind of follows on from the previous video in the playlist because I shall be talking about this here DVD, classic albums, The Making of Dark Side of the Moon. Now, the previous one was all about the making of Wish You Were Here. And I thought, well, might as well do this as a double header, a double feature even. This was released back in 2003. Can't remember what anniversary that would have been. 20th, 30th? Whatever anniversary the Dark Side of the Moon would have celebrated. This came out. This has been on the TV quite a few times, but you would have only seen the 59-minute version or whatever. And of course, like the story of Wish You Were Here, you get an extra 25 minutes. But I find this slightly more satisfying than yesterday's or the previous DVD in the sequence, whichever way you want to talk about it. Again, you've got contributions from each of the members of the band, but this time there's more of a concentration on how the album was brought together, the technical side of things. You have Alan Parsons, the producer, operating a desk and showing you that effects were achieved on different tracks, and it's a really illuminating documentary. There's also intercut with stock footage of the day, so you get a real atmosphere of the times it was made, and a lot of the footage was actually used by the band as projection footage, so you get to see all that brought in. It follows the same path as Wish You Were Here, but again with the 25-minute edition, you get the additional 25 minutes. You get more performances from David Gilmour, Roger Waters, and in this case Richard Wright, who talks you through his parts on the album. And it's good because he actually talks about the mechanics of how the pieces came together and their birth from, I think it was Zabriskie Point. He kind of reused some of the themes, so again you get a real idea how it was all brought together. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to have a little look at the DVD itself. Not much to look at, but for those that are interested, I'm going to hand over to Darren, who will be looking at the DVD and what's inside. Over to you, Darren. Why, thank you, Darren, and this is not the Dark Side of the Moon, this is my dog's bottom. Alex has decided to crash out on the bit of carpet where I normally do my video things, and so I didn't have the heart to move him. Anyway, this is the DVD. Classic albums, The Making of Dark Side of the Moon, in case you can't read. And there you go. Not much else to say, really. A picture of a pyramid. Pyramid. There's your usual blurb. This is all very good. As you can see, it's in Dolby Digital Stereo. It's in PAL Region 0. See, exempt from classification. That means anyone can watch it. And it's PS2 compatible, whatever that is. Who remembers the PS2, eh? And let's have a look inside. Here's the... these spindles. I was thinking I'm going to break it. This is the disc. As you can see, it uses the 2003 Dark Side of the Moon logo cover, whatever. The one that's done in stained glass. And as you can see, it's definitely Region 0 PAL. And that, stained glass pyramid. Very clever. Works on a number of levels, that cover, I guess. Light refracting, stained glass window, light coming through the stained glass. It's a bit intense as a idea. Anyway, and those are the other titles in the series. Let's have a look inside. It's your usual gubbins, your usual. Oh, how many times have we seen that picture? Who the band are, where it was recorded, who the engineer is. There's more pyramids, and we all had that one, don't we? Oh yes. Who did it? It's Hypnosis, of course. Storm Thorgerson. Yeah, and he did the DVD sleeve and design. We knew that. And look, here's a prism. Oh, wait a minute, on the back there's the various iterations of the cover. as you can see. Yes. Yeah. Good fun, eh? And that's your lot, really. As the Onion said to the leak, that's your lot. And here's the dog's bottom again. You know, just for continuity purposes, now I'll hand you back to Darren. So there you have it. Again, it's not deluxe package. You just get a slipcase and the DVD itself. You can pick this up now quite cheap if you go on Amazon or eBay even. I'm sure there's quite a few copies of this floating around. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely an essential purchase. It's definitely something that no self-respecting Pink Floyd fan should be without. And again, I hate to repeat myself, but this documentary should have been in the immersion box set of Dark Side of the Moon as de facto. It should have just been in there because it's been around since 2003. If you hadn't seen it, you should have done. So it should have just been. They could have just thrown the disc in a cardboard sleeve, and everyone would have been happy. But they didn't do it, which is a great shame because then you would have had the full immersion experience. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy this DVD. In fact, I enjoy all the classic album series that's been out. I did one for Queen, Night of the Opera. Recently, I did Peter Gabriel's So, in preparation for the 25th anniversary of that album. There's a big box out in September apparently, so should be exciting. But hey, I'm getting off the point. We want about Pink Floyd. So yeah, I mean, an essential purchase. If it scores 5 pyramids out of 5. That's 5 pyramids out of 5. Only a short one tonight because again I assume that everyone's seen this, and if you haven't, hop online and purchase or download. No, I shouldn't encourage you to download. That's wrong, naughty. And that's it really. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been burbling on about this here classic albums making of Dark Side of the Moon DVD, and you've been a welcome and patient audience for putting up with me. You know the routine: up, down, social media, da 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 da. And there's only one more thing for me to say, and that's prog on.